Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Anno 1800. I have seen the future, and it is a dark, dark future. Why do I say that? Because I've already recorded some of this, and I had to go back and redo it. How do I dive again? Let's send this guy over here. I'm getting these reminders that I need all these public moorings, but for this video, I'm going to try to do a little bit of work in the old world. Beryl is pissed at me. I've annihilated my reputation with her, and if I go into history, Island Takeover was minus 40 for her. Yeah, non-aggression pact, non-aggression pact. This one, I pretty much need to just flatter her,
Let's keep that one.
offer her a gift. She's going to try to go to war with me. Like I said, I've already seen the future. It went very, very badly for me. She took about half of my islands in about 5-10 minutes. It went as badly as you can possibly imagine. I'm going to redo some of the stuff with the exports because I need to get some basic export. I don't need the canned food here. I actually need to get red peppers here. And we're going to go ahead and try to bring in 100 red pepper. There we go. It'll cost me 290 fish every 20 minutes. That's alright. And then down on Lefert, I need to start moving some stuff around. I'm going to move some of these red peppers over to here.
Times change.
There she goes. Cancels my trade rights. And if I'm not mistaken, she's going to threaten war with me here in a second. But as long as I've got $150,000, I should keyword be fine. I'm gonna move those buildings over there. And yeah, I tried to not die against her. It's 6 is my reputation. Jean LaFortune, I could probably get a peace treaty with him.
I can't say I'm not relieved.
Fine, but stay out of our way.
And I'm not paying anything for this either. It's like, oh yeah, trade rights? You want 7,000 for it. Okay.
Of course, we're always interested in commerce.
She wants 9,000 for it.
We usually meet by the light of the moon.
And I'll actually see
My
if
parents put their faith in the wrong place too.
this is just to keep my ass safe.
Raise the corsair cloth!
Arborist, that's kind of cool. Activates all defense turrets, chain shots, flamethrowers. Yeah.
Forgive me, dusting off my revolver.
So yeah, I can either give her $150,000, which I have, or die. I will.
You're already an example to me, little help.
Exactly. I'm not willing to go to war because, again, if you look at her military, she has almost triple my military. In the dark timeline that I experienced when I first tried to record this video, I died very quickly. Lumberjack huts, actors, carpenters, abs, yeah. I'm trying to get that cloth, the clothing maker, so I can get, gonna move a couple of these buildings here. Put those guys there. And we're slowly burning through our cannery stuff to produce more canned goods over here. Upgrade this guy, but we're out of bricks here very quickly, running into that problem. And now it's more an issue of how much time do I have to prepare before she makes a demand I cannot abide. It also means I need to start building up more ships because I do have a feeling that she will not back down from this. Build up a couple more frigates. And if I head back over to Cape Trelawney, there's a whole new set of quests over here. She's sailing over that way. Cool beans. Yeah, no, this is Beryl. Just rolling up with a
Ready for
flamethrower.
ropes?
I don't think I have any weapons on this island. So unless she decides to just go full Pearl Harbor on my ass, she needs to pack off. Let's go ahead and start getting this island built up in the meantime. Let's get our marketplace. We'll start there, obviously.
I'd hate to be in your slip.
Son of a bitch, she still went. Okay. Do I have any weapons over here? I do. I have no,
Stations!
Your harbor is under attack.
world map. Yeah, she still went for me.
Your island is under attack.
I should have realized that she, like, this was an inevitability.
Good and ready.
Clipper, the queen.
Ship under attack.
Yeah.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Show me. Oh, she did actually grab an island over here. That's okay.
Hurry, or the flies will start laying.
Okay, I don't even know where my ship is, dude. Yeah, it's a ways off. But here's the problem now, is that...
Oh, a scandal.
Okay. One of my trade routes is in deep, deep
A
shit.
ship was destroyed.
I've got a trade route that goes past this island, and Waste Hope, she will absolutely massacre me. Gotta find where that clipper ship is. Because
Stations!
she will come and take this island from me, and if I can repair this, I can actually try to salvage some of this. But she's gonna come hard and fast against me here.
I just have to build some more.
I don't even know which one of hers I took out. Oh, Crafty.
Ready the ropes?
But very quickly, she's like, alright, screw it, I'm gonna go to war. And I don't know how to end this conflict. I think I have to build up a military to essentially compete against hers. And I was really hoping to avoid that. Slap a warehouse down here on the corner. Get some wood production going here. Get back to the new old world.
Ready for assignment.
Because again, if she starts sailing my way, I want to try to get this built up in the meantime. Most of my fleet is now heading that way. For that, I've got a ton of brick available. And near a single ship that I can...
New orders?
You've got torpedoes, you've got torpedoes. I need a quick ship that can... run and grab me some bricks.
Stations.
I'm just gonna go over here. I was hoping to not have to do another war. But again, this is the dark timeline I'm kind of hooked into now. Just by taking over that island, I made that massive mistake.
Aye.
Alright, this trade route has to stop. This is the trade route that goes right past Waif's Hope, and with this much weapons around it, she will destroy me. It's not a question of if, it's a question of how fast she'll sink my ships. Because this island, perched right between Lefert and Brighter Sands, it's an immediate destruction of any ship that comes near
Your
this thing.
harbor is under attack. Ship under attack.
Okay, that was an aerial
Ready as
assault.
we can be.
Your island is under attack.
Do I have enough weapons here? For flak emplacements? I do.
Always expect a bit of collateral.
Yeah. This is what's pissing me off with her, is that I think there's no getting around it. I took too much from her, and it's just now a point where
Way to
Take
go.
some timber.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor.
But getting Beryl out of this is going to be a tricky thing. Plus, her military, like I mentioned, is so much more advanced than me. It really becomes a question of how long
Stations.
will I be able to hold out against her before surrender becomes an inevitability. I was really hoping to
On our way.
avoid this.
Steersman.
If I can rebuild some of these mounted guns at Bright Sands, I think I'll be in better shape. My whole plan with this video is actually to kind of start rehabbing this building, or rehabbing this whole island. It's just not a feasibility at this point because Beryl wants me dead. I mean, I've had worse days. Let's see if I can slap down a marketplace. No, this is a marketplace. Cool. Yeah, these are worker residences. Do I have any fishing piers here? Depots. Where the hell is he getting his fish from? Considering all the people that are supported by this island,
Small, but she's keen.
it's more just, again, an issue of defending Bright Sands as long as possible. I'm kind of pissed she took all my money. Not going to lie on that front. But really need to make sure that...
The city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, King Crafty, they kind of got island holding farms, so we're good on that front. Let's get some more roads built out here. Gonna have to delete that little extra segment that I didn't mean to have there. Again, was not planning on this. Okay. Gonna need to start building more wood, which is okay. I should wait. I did not see if I was at Nate's coordinates. See if we can actually do the dive. There we go, diving bell. And unfortunately, now that Beryl has a settlement in Cape Trelawney, this entire region is vulnerable. So it becomes a very... I have to bulk up everything simultaneously while wanting to do my big plan of rearranging the islands a little bit, making them look a little cooler. Alright, bring that to Nate.
On our way.
Let's run back to the old world. And continue building up
Have them ready.
ferrets, because we do have some bricks on board here. And I do think that flat cannons are actually going to be needed, unfortunately. Get the flak emplacement kind of toward the back. And take a lot of my brick. Okay, mounted guns. I got 15 brick for another defensive structure.
Her Majesty's finest.
We assist
Archie's
however we may.
here. Don't have the weapons here. Shit.
New orders.
Are any of these ships carrying weapons?
Coordinates
What if I need to build a trade route for a frigate or something? Not a bad idea, actually. Freight route. Going here. And I'm going to do guns as the last one. Alright, there we go.
Stations.
So the Nipper will start moving those materials down here because I need the guns. And the mounted guns take, 5 weapons. If I can get the defenses built up here, I'll be a little more comfortable down here. And I do like the idea of putting a repair crane in play. So we'll get him up and running also. Alright, we need fish, we need schnappies, we need work clothes, we need all of this stuff.
Something's missing. Nice day for it.
Okay, we need wood production down here, and we can actually do that, so let's go for that, while praying that Beryl gets nowhere near me. couple of wood producers down here. And I do not actually have potato fertility here, which is interesting. So I could also import schnapps.
It is a terrible shame, it is.
Yeah, she couldn't take King Crafty today, but it doesn't mean she's not going to try again very soon. Clay pits are back here. So I just can't,
Ship constructed.
just like sell those back to her and say, okay, fine, have it back, bye-bye. Just all good.
Ship constructed.
A little concerning that, like, it's essentially all of this area in pink now is inaccessible to me. I can't get over to Eli because she's got this island.
The mood
She has
is
a bank
grand,
over here.
Camp.
And also,
How
that's
about
research.
yours?
She is way ahead of me technologically. It cost me 1 million coins to acquire a single share of her island. These are engineer residences, investor residences. That's what we're looking at. Investors. That's a level above me. Way above me. And there's your museum hall. Pirate Iron Aquarium. Yeah, her islands are a league beyond what I'm able to do at this time. Which also means I need to get my ass into gear. Just starting our framework knitters up and running. Now, it looks like these are end up connected.
New orders.
This was a gunboat running this trade route. This isn't feasible.
These people, they need a hero.
No, I can't do any of that stuff.
Did they get to you?
Yeah, this guy got destroyed.
We join on one condition. That, like you, we are free to write our own history.
Yeah, increased hull damage. It just
A ship
doesn't work for me.
was destroyed.
Jean LaFortune.
We
Not
all
offering
need a place to
anything
call home.
that's super concerning. But let's get back into here. Actually, no, wait. I need to go back to Cape Trelawney first.
New orders.
It's patchwork ship. What's this patchwork ship? Oh, kidding me?
A new commission.
And this is also a reason I need to build up Crown Falls. Like, get materials over to here, because I don't really have much going in this area. Now, people here need fishing, which I can afford to get them at this time. Goats in range of that, so we're good there. Not too far away. Now, compared to how this war went last time, it's actually going a little better. Because last time Beryl came and she sieged Lefairt successfully. I'm missing weapons here. Crap. At least I have one flak emplacement down.
I'm sure there's a way you can help us. Life is great here. We can set an example.
I'm not going to give you 16 tons of
It would have
weapons.
been so nice.
Yeah, it would have been really nice, but at the same time, I need those guns elsewhere. Here. But yeah, I think by this point, Beryl had seized Bright Sands from me, renamed it something else. She'd taken out half my trade routes. Lefairt was under siege. She took Mbesa, which, I mean, I'm not totally going to lose sleep over Mbesa. In fact,
Stations.
I have another ship out here.
Ready for assignment.
I'm actually going to send her...
Tag up more than bones. Faster than the electric telegraph.
Nice. Prospect of Auspiciousness affects sand mines. Chance of fire, but also gives
Your
gold.
island is under attack.
I'm actually going to move him to a new region.
Your harbor is under attack.
But Isla. Oh, it's my second island. So I have...
We careen into the unknown.
Damn dog. Everything's coming down at once. A ship in need of rescue. The vast floating tapestries of algae in these windless waters have long been thought impassable. Just when you thought your own vessel had managed to avoid the yellow-orange plants, you see another ship stuck fast. They must also have seen you as their alarm begins to sound. With no proper rescue equipment aboard, your own ship risks becoming entangled if you get too close, should you try to help. Now let's see if we can pull them out.
Call in the big guns.
Panicked sailors toss themselves into the algae as your stray harpoon crashes wildly through the lower deck, and seawater rushes in through the breach. She's going down. We brought them to this, yells one of your officers. We have a responsibility to do something. Send your best swimmers. Your swimmers are strong and fit enough, but the malnourished crew of the sinking ship need all the help they can get. The algae weighs like a lion's mane on your heroes as they relay the castaways on one by one. On by one. All are accounted for, they lie on the burning deck panting. This whole episode has been exhausting. Alright, so La Isla is going to continue to take fire at this rate. And again, this is Beryl's doing. No, it's mainly my doing. You know what I mean. The frigates are doing wonders for me, so I'm going to take them. Alright, let's start rebuilding these structures. There's a mounted gun. Cannon tower is needing steel. So I can rebuild my mounted guns. That's helpful, actually. Nothing here for that.
Still no reporting.
Alright, let's go get some steel. Again, I am building steel and more stuffs, but not a lot.
Ready for a challenge.
I also need to make sure this island has some weapons defenses as well, because my fleet's pretty small, but it's not very mobile either. Sail, sail, sail. Move, move, move.
Ship under attack.
We attack there in no time.
These ships are mainly here just to see if we can get something from Archie.
Suits. Too prickly.
Stations.
I'm gonna move these guys in this way if these two continue this engagement. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring them in.
We're damaged, Admiral.
A ship was destroyed.
They took out the Epiphany, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to take these guys out back.
Engage.
Ship under attack.
They did engage me first, so got an autosave going down just as I'm about to lose one of my ships. Cool beans.
Orders, Admiral.
You're good.
Ship was destroyed.
Lost one of them.
She's small, but she's keen.
Ship under attack.
Show me. Yeah, this is in best, so this one's leaving. So we're fine on that front.
Fleet
Ship constructed.
He's just targeting the turmoil because he knows he can't.
Ready?
We'll give it our best.
It's a ship of the line, so she's going to have a lot of defenses going for her.
Ship under attack.
We're damaged, Admiral.
Okay, the Delphus can return for repairs here in a moment.
We'll give it our best.
There we go.
Steady her course.
Damn.
Moving to coordinates.
No defenses in the area. But yeah, she has like 105 to 2,000 hit points. She's in bad shape. But no, Bright Sands has an extraordinary amount of residences that I cannot build yet. That's why it's taking so long for me to do any of this stuff.
It's all right here, I suppose.
I actually don't even need fish or work clothes right now. It's these guys who are just mad we don't have fish and work clothes and sausages. Man, I don't know where any of their fish is. Is it being built over, like, here?
Untold perils.
I just don't know where it could have been. Your crew attempts the crossing of a vicious strait, like Odysseus along the coast of Sicily. They see a subsidiary current running counter to the main flow. Its strength is so wild it brings fish with deformed eyes and luminescent bellies to the surface. What creatures are not swallowed by this whirlpool end up impaled on the shore as nasty teeth. Well, morale sunk really quick. It was at 90 earlier, by the way. Let's avoid the whirlpool. Odysseus didn't have the ability of your navigators. Through a series of tight maneuvers and expert understanding of the furious currents, they drive the ship between the whirlpool and the shore, using the provided momentum to dash ahead. Its moment is as brief as it is intense, and the crew rejoice, laughing like children under the cold droplets of crashing waves.
Not the worst, Manifest.
And we continue on. And check with Eli, see if anybody's available here. I need midshipman, critically acclaimed. Chad, I don't even know that word. Airship logistician, helium expert. Okay, yeah, none of these are helping me right now unless I decide to go for airships,
She's small,
which I
but
probably
she's
should.
keen.
850 of 850. All right, Seahorse is good to go. Return to your posting.
Fleet awaiting orders.
And let me double check what Beryl's status is. Yeah, 0. I have no reputation. Her military is still super high. This essentially is I have to massively ramp up all production. Do I have a framework knitters on Lefayette by chance? I do. I could produce a sailmaker here. How many sails do I have here?
It is a terrible shame, it is.
Yeah, no sails. And wait, how much wool? 1 wool. So if I turn off this one, or build another one. Alright, let's try doing that. I'm going to build a framework knitters down here just to supply my sails. I'm not going to worry about, what are they called? No, because of the shore. I'm just going to put it right there. It doesn't need to be... I also placed it in the wrong spot. There we go. So it's going to produce wool every 30 seconds. It's going to produce sails every 30 seconds. Alright, it's 1 to 1. Just going to do that to try to keep that going in the right direction. Whoa, extreme close-up.
An empire covers.
Falcon ready.
Wait. Wow, I'm ripping through my iron right now.
Ready for assignment.
Which is most likely hampering some progress over there. Do I have any iron production here? I have 1. And I do have the extra workers here, just provided by those things. I would love to have a whole episode to devote to all the stuff I want to do, but it's not happening anytime soon, unfortunately.
Should I fear for pirates?
I do think I need to start going for airships, too.
Aye.
I think it's interesting, though. Beryl is predominantly avoiding me, which I'm okay with right now. Trying to find that costume designer that I can put in and crank up my fur coat production. Just waiting on that still. In fact, since I'm running issues with coal, or iron, excuse me. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll actually take that.
Ship constructed.
I'll actually get some iron coming in. Perfect.
Stations.
If I could
Ship
double up
constructed.
frigates every 6 minutes, I'm okay with it. Alright, we'll go for some ships of the line too. Again, this is mainly just to cover my ass. Yeah. Supreme Commander Influence. I wonder what that does. Attack speed, 17% increase. I like it.
You gained an influence bonus.
I'm going to start rebuilding these cranes too, because if I have to actually stay close and keep this island safe, so be it. Harbor's Master's Office over here. Depot. Alright. I think a fishery will need to be down here. I do also have... No, I don't have saltpeter efficiency. Up here, I do have this, no, sorry.
Admiral! Admiral!
Okay, hang on. Eventually I'm going to get to the things I want to do. At the cry of mines, all rushed to the prow. Sure enough, several of the conical terrors bobbed seductively below. Who knows how many of these infernal machines have passed us by or yet await us? A false move, and the sea shall be a lake of fire. What the devil do we do? We can try to navigate the minefield. Since we have navigation as a bonus, we'll have a little bit of a better thing. Diplomatic papers, chance there any clues? No chance. Or run.
Set our bearings right.
Well, at first plain sailing, the minefield is now gooey with danger. A line of densely packed mines stand between the ship and freedom. With a makeshift device, we might be able to clear the path ahead, explained the officer. Either that, we try our best to just weave through it. Fingers crossed. The awfulness has barely begun. Restless waves conceal a thickening of the mines, and the ship's haphazard path makes the impact inevitable. Brace! Comes a scream from the port side just prior to a shower of men in timber being propelled violently upward. Now no further detonations follow is of little relief to a crew who've lost many good sailors and sustained significant damage to their ship.
I suppose she'll do.
Ouch. Alright. I do notice something that Beryl is doing on one of her islands, right here. Saltpeter works. These things can help produce heavy weapons, and if I go over to here, crafting, advanced weapons. You need pig farms and rendering works. I'm gonna need a couple more rendering works for this. Then you can make dynamite and advanced heavy weapons factories. But I also need saltpeter works, so it requires free harbor area, which I don't really have much of. My harbor's pretty much accounted for, except for way down here. It does actually do a hit on Brighter Sands just because I had to drop a couple of these guys down. It's gonna be every couple of minutes we'll get one saltpeter. I think it's like 2 of these to 1 of these, if I'm reading this right. Yeah. So eventually I will need a dynamite factory, and then eventually I'll need a heavy weapons factory, but not right now. I want to build up my saltpeter capacity first. Who are you?
Ready the ropes?
Alright, the Delphus and the Kingfisher have been repaired. They're going to move back to the main fleet.
Aye.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to blockade Eli.
Frigate first class.
I'm going to come over here. I'm going to kind of hold that line. Looks like Beryl might be... Yeah, she has these flamethrower monitors, and these monitors are way more advanced than what I've got. If she comes down here, which could well be her move, I'm going to keep an eye on these guys for a sec. She's got this armed... Hang on. I actually want to build a flak emplacement over here. I just don't trust her. She's got a significant fleet built up over here. She has 3 monitors and an airship. I want to see if I can just defend against these real fast. And then again, if she goes end up for Lafayette, this whole fleet has to move out of position. And I do have none of these as flak emplacements. Oh, I do.
Your harbor is under attack.
Yeah. She is coming for...
Ship under attack.
Now she's staying in position.
Your island is under attack.
We're fine. So where are these ships going, though? The local girl is dead of smallpox, a disease your expedition has without doubt brought to these shores. As her mother weeps over her limp and hive-speckled body, it seems inevitable the contagion will take more lives. Perhaps we can vaccinate, says the captain. I do think this is something that I've done in the past. I think I've had this event.
Under the weather.
I can offer for a trade, see what's available to me. Honestly, I'll just give it to him for free.
Booty.
They recruit an aspiring doctor. Huh.
Not the worst.
Just threw her overboard. I need that stuff. Let's go. This fleet, though, worries me significantly because these islands, these guns are now very, very weakened.
Just say the word.
And this is what I'm looking at over here. So I've got my mounted guns or my aerial weaponry.
Your city has
I
grown
also
more-
see a ship of the line.
You can rely on us.
Kind of think about just going out there, just kind of bringing them in this way. I just don't know how much those things are, how strong these things are. And no, like, peace treaty is just 0. 0. $28,000 for a non-aggression
Like water
pact.
on hot stone.
Don't worry, I'll
There we go.
forgive you. Now off you pop.
They're pretty much, yep, they're heading for they're heading for LaFair.
Fleet awaiting orders.
They're going for LaFair. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Ship constructed.
Good and ready.
Evacuate.
Ship
I'm getting the Trinidad
constructed.
out of harm's way if I can. Thankfully, I've got the winds on my back. I can get in a little faster and
Is
engage.
under attack. Ship under
My
attack.
concern is that I'm going to get in range. Yep, I'm in range of these guys. Crap.
Ship under attack.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Oh, shit. What the hell kind of weapon is that? Flame tower.
Stations.
She just took out one of my frigates from range. That is annoying as hell. Also, the sound is really loud. I apologize. I'm going to finish this engagement and probably wrap up the video just to preserve my sanity a little bit.
She's small, but she's
Hey, got some fur
keen.
coats. Oh, you're a schooner? Crap. You're in the wrong damn neighborhood.
Ready the ropes. Stations.
Hey, we were able to recover this one, which is good. Oh, a handicrafter, some weapons,
Coordinates plotted.
some champagne.
A ship was destroyed.
No, you got way too close. But hey, a flame tower? I may need to get one of these. Because that thing did
Frigate
serious
first
damage.
class. Stations.
Just gonna transfer it back over here. This thing has barely any hit points. I don't know if my clipper...
A new
Yeah, my
commission.
clipper did escape, thankfully. Yeah, we have to go, like, way outside of this. But can I get a flame tower here? Because, man, that thing did amazing work. Big Betty, anti-armor guns. Alright, flame towers. I can actually afford these guys. Are you a flame tower, actually? No, you're a cannon tower. Hang on. Do we have flame towers here? Do we have enough for the materials in this one? No, we don't.
Awaiting new horizons.
When I get that last little bit of brick over here, I could actually get a flame tower on this island. In fact, I think every island needs at least one of these guys. Considering how much damage that thing did so quickly to one of my frigates, that's absolutely going to be a necessity for me. Alright, my coughing fits are getting really bad again, which is kind of telling me that I probably should stop the video. Not how I was hoping this would go, I'm not going to lie. I wanted this to go much better, but... Oh, good. I'm actually engaging a clipper that is trying to get over to Eli.
Ready for a challenge.
A Puma. Cool. We could probably trade that to Archie for something. Yeah, I could sell it for quite a bit. But my goal for this video, I'm not going to lie, was to get LaFair, kind of get some of this heavy industrial stuff over to this end of the island.
Hang on a minute.
I was hoping to
the devil to pay.
get brighter sands and more stuffs all cleaned up a little bit, and I didn't get a chance to do it because I did something stupid in the last video. The crew faces the bloody customs of foreign lands. After a night of feasting, the sailors believe that meeting the foreign prince and his sea-traveling court is the highlight of their trip. However, morning comes with the news of a sudden death among the court, and your crew finds themselves immediately accused of murder. The prince demands a trial by combat, and your men are left with little freedom, but the choice of the challenge is nature. Now I'm going to send my strongest for a brawl. No word is brutal enough to describe your opponent. If his plate armor is scaled to match the man inside, the man is a giant. The human mountain crushes skull like you would an apple. Okay, if he's done.
We're adequately stocked.
And I got a vessel under attack.
Just say the word.
Where's the castaway? Oh, the castaway got close enough to that island, I guess.
My calligraphy smudges with tears of...
Okay.
I.
But yeah, this fleet's just gonna hang here while I slowly get this up and running again. I do have the ability to get some of this stuff built back up. Which again, it just increases how much I can store here. Like I've got a lot of repair cranes available here. But I'm not going to bring over the concrete, excuse me, just yet for this. Let's try to just guess what should have been where with some of these. I'm just having a hard time trying to figure out where all this is going. So, military. We have armed airships, which is kind of cool. Building defenses, military ships. There we go. If I'm up here,
It is a terrible shame.
the first Sea Lord increases my island attack speed by 25%. Optimization.
Untold perils await us.
Dude, come on. Well, that's bad news. Pirates! A torn black flag bearing a skull and crossbones is a shock to those on your expedition who thought they were a dying breed. The weather-worn ship emerges from the mist with prepared to plunder. Astride her bow stands a colorful captain, axe raised along her rails, the spectral silhouette of her starving crew, hungry to feed. Alright, maneuver to attack position. You swivel on a sixpence, ready to blow them away. Quickly setting sails to curb momentum, your ship turns in the shallowest possible arc for a vessel this size, a maneuver only a tactician well accustomed to risk would attempt. Meanwhile, some of your crew have improvised a few grenades, should you want to make use of them. Just fire the cannons. I've got a mortar on board. It's a disappointing salvo. Despite a strong position, your cannons are miscalibrated and end up firing short. Alright, defend. Today is not the day you are vanquished by pirates.
If doom it must be, we will.
I don't know how much more this mission's gonna take. Like, that one is... they're dying fast. Sailing shipyard. Oh, wait, I got a sailing shipyard here? Hell yes! Alright, framework knitters is gonna be built on this island.
Ship under attack.
Son of a bitch. Why are you even doing anything? Where are you? Oh. That was the ship that just returned.
A ship was
That
destroyed.
one just returned from Bessa.
Stations.
Pelican. Come down here, please. I got a couple schooners are going to come down here. We're pretty much just going to blockade Archie
Fleet on the move.
from Beryl, because I don't think I'm going to be able to take out this flame tower anytime soon. I do like the idea, of course, having flame towers on my islands. You know. Yeah. Enterprise. I've got to have this stuff to defend myself against Beryl's aggression. I do think... I'm going to bring the frigate back over here. We're going to transfer that stuff off. I want to see how many weapons I have over
Life is like
here, because the weapons are becoming a desperate need for me. The lack of iron production, or good iron production, I guess is the right word here. Do I have anything else that can increase productivity? Advanced stuff there. Cloth industry productivity. No. Could also go for some electrification. Put all my production buildings in one area, but I know these guys are improved by electricity too. I can get them to produce a little faster, all the better.
No space left here.
You're full up on wool? Wow, we are. Okay. Let's get a couple more framework knitters. Or sailmakers, excuse me.
what I wouldn't give to get out of my shuttered bureau.
1 sec, Eli. I have no idea which one's the right way. Well, that was not the right way. Happiness -4? No.
You broke the key off in the...
Oh no. Right, because these guys take a bunch of workers. Let's pause this
Time for
one.
a nap in the hay.
Let's actually demo this one. This one's
Could this be my lucky island?
in Trelawney. Yeah, that was pretty good for you.
I don't need the board telling me whose islands to settle.
Well, you just asked me, dude. Throwing it out there.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Yeah, if I can keep him happy, less death, destruction, all that stuff. Let's get a clay deposit going here. Is this within range? Not even close. I'll actually slap a warehouse down here, and I need, what, 2 brick makers for these guys? Yeah. Put this pretty close by, so we'll start producing bricks here also. I talked about ending the video a while back. Never did. Whoopsies.
We need something first.
Need some more housing, it looks like. And hey, look, I did clear out some housing. Wait, did I clear out housing on this island? No, I didn't. It was a different island. It was Laferta did that. I'll slap these houses down here, and they'll fill up rather quick. Oh, that's a happy little island.
Ready the ropes?
Did lose my depot here. But you need to look at building weapons down on this island. I don't think it's actually something I can build on this in this region. That's a problem. Yeah, with Beryl essentially declaring world war on me, I'm not able to do much to slow this
Would it help
onslaught.
to have it in writing?
Oh, yeah, that task. I don't care.
Aye.
But as long as I can keep Beryl from doing escort quests.
Any assistance made? Righty-ho.
She's small, but she's keen.
Okay.
Her Majesty has little patience. I'd skip to it if I were you.
Okay. Grab one of these guys.
Frigate first class.
Ship constructed.
I think these, yeah, my 2 ships of the line that just came aboard. Bring these 2 down here. I think
You
at
can
some
rely
point.
on us.
One of ours?
Keep her constant.
Totally didn't realize there was one over there, but I think now... I don't think I've got the ability to do a full war with Beryl. I think if anything, I could try to get her at a negotiating table at a certain time. My military prowess is starting to increase, but it is low. I'm hoping that I can get something just to, you know, back her down a little bit. I don't know how much he's rolling with, but also I feel like I'm on the back foot significantly here, because every time I try to advance a little bit, I'm instantly pushed back a little bit. So there's a concern that I'm not being efficient, duh. And this, I don't want to have to do...
I'm sure Mom shall be delighted.
I just have to bring it over here, that's it.
Make sail.
Oh, slip past patrols. I don't think they'll have to worry about that. This is a weird one.
Keep her constant.
As I just have to sail and make sure... Oh, upgraded one of my export goods. Alright, I've got to stop the video here soon. Oh, fish. That's good. As long as I'm bringing in... That was iron I'm importing, right? I want to make sure I got that right. Yeah, it's iron. Which should mean...
Ooh, I feel a gas.
What?
Frigate first class.
What the hell was the other ship? Oh, I guess because I had all the other ships that were there, maybe?
Fleet
I don't
ready?
know. But I do know I do need to put a cut in the video because I just don't know what to do here. I'm trying to get Beryl to back down from her war against me, and it's not going to be an easy task to get done. But I do know it's going to be easy to do. Drop a like on the video. If you've enjoyed this video, slap a... subscribe if you haven't done so already. Ring the notification bell, and also, oh, come on. I want to end the video here. All right.
Do not let us be stricken.
There we go. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.